My name is Olivia Bennett, and at 26, I was used to fading into the background at our family dinners in suburban Denver. That winter evening, the smell of chili and cornbread filled the air as my parents raised their glasses. "Here's to our star son Ethan and his promising tech startup," Dad announced proudly, beaming at my brother. Mom turned to me with a sympathetic smile that felt like a slap, and to Olivia, who keeps trying with her coding side projects. Laughter rippled around the table. Ethan's smirk burned. I gripped my fork, forcing a smile to mask the hurt. Then Grandma Helen stood up, her chair scraping the hardwood floor. "In that case, I'll sit with the one who doesn't need all the applause," she said firmly. She moved beside me and placed her hand over mine. "You don't need their praise to be enough, Liv," she whispered loud enough for everyone to hear. Her words planted a seed of defiance. A month later, I packed my bags and moved into a modest studio in Capitol Hill. The rent was $1,250 a month, tight on my freelance developer income, but it was freedom. I threw myself into building FlowFocus, an intuitive time management app designed for freelancers juggling multiple gigs. My best friend Riley Chen crashed coding sessions with me over Thai takeout. "This is solid, Liv. Launch it on Product Hunt." The feedback exploded. Then came the email from SummitForge Tech in Boulder. They wanted a full pitch for platform integration. For 6 weeks, I refined every feature. On pitch day in their modern office, my stomach dropped when Ethan walked in with his own proposal. I presented first, speaking honestly about creating tools from my own late nights and struggles. My app was clean, user-tested, and solved real pain points. Ethan's was feature-heavy but lacked focus. After the board deliberated, the lead executive smiled at me. "Olivia, FlowFocus aligns perfectly with our vision. We'll move forward with a contract that fully protects your intellectual property." The six-figure deal was straightforward and legally sound. I had my attorney review every clause before signing. My app launched successfully within months, gaining thousands of users who praised its simplicity. Ethan's startup hit rough waters as user growth stalled. Soon, my phone lit up with calls from Mom and Dad about family dinner. "We need to talk as a family," Grandma Helen advised. "Go when you're ready. Strength includes knowing when to extend grace." At dinner, the atmosphere was subdued. Mom's eyes were misty. "We see now how wrong we were to dismiss you, honey." Dad nodded. "We put everything into Ethan's dreams and overlooked yours." I listened, then spoke calmly. "I had to build my path alone to find my worth. I'm not here to rescue anyone, but I'm willing to help Ethan with networking in the Denver tech scene and product advice on his terms." Ethan looked humbled. "I get it now. Thanks, sis." That night, I realized true success wasn't outshining them. It was standing in my own light and choosing forgiveness with healthy boundaries. Grandma was right. You don't need their praise, but sometimes offering understanding heals more than silence ever could.